What's the deal? You already know who it is, the host with the most, Big Ghost. And I'm back with another one. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, man. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. It's going to get even better after this. Man. You know, I'm fresh off work. I was like, I haven't posted a video in a while. I'm like, let me just go ahead and drop another jewel. And I'm brainstorming, you know, as I think about what I want to talk to the world about right now. But the only thing that's on my mind right now is success. And what does it take to be successful in the world? You know, and what is the definition of success? You know, basically where I'm at right now in my life, man, I done, you know, all type of ups and downs, you know, trials and tribulations, all kind of life experiences, you know, being led down the road that was leading to destruction, to pivoting and turning it all the way around and on a direction to where, you know, I can actually see some type of sunlight at the end of the tunnel, which keeps me going in the same direction that I'm going. Now, what I learned through this whole journey of life is that nothing's certain. You definitely have to believe in yourself, and you gotta put words into action. You know, because the whole name of the game is activity. You know, you gotta take action. If you want something, you gotta go get it. You know, and you gotta know in your mind, whatever you want, that's what you want. And it's not gonna be anybody that's gonna deter you from your determination to getting to your destination. Do you hear me? Now, what it takes to be successful is the key word, which is discipline. Discipline is the key. Discipline and sacrifice. You know, everybody's journey isn't the same. You know, some people have it, you know, they make it to their destination easier than the next person. But one thing that you have to know is that whatever you put your mind to and you looking to accomplish, you got to see it through. You know, because a lot of times you will start a journey, and just like any journey, there's going to be all kind of obstacles. There's going to be people that's going to, you know, put doubt in your mind about the direction that you're going. You know, all that. But the most important thing is you. Is you believing in you. Now, when I say discipline is when, like, I'm gonna give you a perfect example of discipline. Okay, so you see me now, I'm sitting in a vehicle. You know, let's rewind it 2 years back. Now, I was waking up early in the morning to get on the bus at 6:14. I would wake up 6:14 in the morning to catch the bus, just so I can make it to work by 9:15. And I'm coming from Long Beach traveling all the way to the valley, to Panorama City. And I'm doing this daily. And not only am I taking that trip to get to my day job, I also have a night job. So it's some days where I will get off of work, hop right back on the bus, hop right back on the transit, and I will find my way to my next destination, to my night job. And again, I'm doing security. But I will work till 2:30 in the morning. So when I get off, I will have to catch the bus to the Union Station, and then catch the blue line back to the house. So I wouldn't get home till like 5 in the morning. So mind you, it was days where I would wake up in the morning, I would get on the bus at 6:14, and then all through the day, I'm working, boom, back on the transit, boom, going back to work, back on the transit, and not getting home till 5 in the morning the next day. Would go to sleep for an hour. Well, not even an hour, I would lay down some days for like 30, 45 minutes, and I'll catch the late train, so I wouldn't leave the house probably till I would say about 6:45. So it would give me I'd get like a good hour of sleep. But then boom, I'm doing it all over again. So this is the example I'm trying to tell you about discipline. Because I disciplined myself to make sure that I didn't make no excuses and that I got it done. Because in my head, I had to. I didn't have no choice. For 2 years, though, I was doing this. Catching the bus, catching the trains. So moving forward now, with the sacrifice that I made of all that time, catching the trains, catching the bus, coming home 5 in the morning, lack of sleep, pretty much put me in the position that I am now. So now, as you see, I'm sitting in my own vehicle that I purchased off the lot. Now, to be honest with you, I probably could have got a car a lot sooner, but at that time, before that time, I had caught a DUI, so I couldn't drive at the time. So it was all kind of like perfect timing. So after those 2 years went past, it kind of relapsed over the time, which I would have had to pay for SR22 and all that. So, be getting the car right now. I just reinstated my license. I'm back good. But it was time. In that time that I knew I couldn't drive, I knew my best bet was to be on the transit. But again, I'm doing this every week, day in, day out for 2 years. And this is the result that I have now. So now I'm still working the same job. Now I have a vehicle. But from all the discipline and the sacrifice that I made, just extra time, just being out, not getting paid. But I just knew that it was just something I had to dig deep to even be in the position that I am in now. So moving forward, I feel like right now, in the position that I am right now, this is the most critical time, in my life right now, because it just seems like I'm at the point right now where I got to make everything that I've been doing to get myself in a better situation. Like right now, I got to make sure that I make it count. So again, goes down to discipline. So discipline it takes you a long way. It definitely helps you accomplish goals. But again, you're not going to be successful without discipline and without sacrifice.